I mean, row 4 is looking pretty good, right? Cake gets invited to raid. We're playing Aperus. Some add-ons aren't working.
Yeah, that is.
If we're getting a wrench song, then
Are anyone's weak auras deep fried?
I have a few that don't exist anymore. Does that count?
I don't want to tell you.
I mean, I purged most of my weak auras yesterday. I had season 1 weak auras still sitting in there.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Here we go.
You know?
Hello, hello.
Did anyone else's like UI scale change drastically? Like when I press escape
Yeah.
and see my menu change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blocked.
And
my mouse
The
was
new
like
API
3 times as
update
fast
is-
for some reason.
Giga weird.
Yeah, to turn down mouse sensitivity as well.
Well, I just turned it off. I think or just unticked the thing. I don't know if I put it off.
Okay.
Went off mouse sensitivity.
Well, no, not like there was a button next to it, and I ticked that, and it went back to how it felt normally. But it was like 3 times as fast when I logged on.
I'm gonna try that as well, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
next to
no,
enable mouse
yeah,
sensitivity,
no.
I just turned that off, and now it feels normal because I think it's just using whatever Windows uses. It's
Yeah,
not applying
no,
any.
it's like usual again.
Where are you when you see that?
If you go to options, controls, and mouse, it's like the 4th one down next to the slider.
Oh yeah, mine is enabled.
For some reason, it just enabled it when I logged on, so I was just mouse was very fast.
My plater seems
Where's
fucked
the
as
UI
well.
scale?
Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone fix you? Because yeah, escape is a bit in your face.
It's half your screen.
When,
I don't
when
know.
you press escape, it's like, yeah, it's half the screen.
Oh my god.
Spellbook as well is weird. I don't know what. Looks
And
strange.
you
The
know what's the
spellbook
most
is
weird?
huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
Big.
The most weird is that Cape is in a raid. Oh my god. Hello, Cape.
There are already add-ons for old spellbook.
And we're all just one big war band. Last ditch war band.
Does that mean we all share a bag?
Yeah, it's a guild bank.
That could get messy.
I do like the new spellbook. It's very nice.
I think
Not
it's gonna be nice when you get used to it.
But it's so big, it covers the whole screen.
The only problem is if you have your bars in the middle and you open it and it covers your bars, so you cannot see
It
anything.
covers the entire screen.
Why would you open it?
For the spells you don't have on your bars.
But
Because I'm paying money for those UI designers, so I need to consume product that they delivered with my money.
Anyone know how to turn off this Hobble UI message error? Can you disable it in any way?
Well, whichever
The LUA error window that pops up.
No, I'm
add-ons.
only getting that on details is doing that every time someone joins the party, so I assume it will go away once we're full. I think that's what's triggering it anyway. But
Have
if
you
it starts
updated it
firing a lot,
again, like recent? Because it was broken with the first update, so literally like an hour ago there was a new update for it.
updated around it. Let's try again.
Error message. No. No, turn it off. No, that doesn't work.
With the spellbook, you can half the size of it. There's a little button next to the, like, close X button.
Oh, hide
Oh.
passives. That's good.
Yeah, the hide passives button is a win.
Oh, it does go smaller. You're a smart man.
But it's still in the center of the screen.
Where do you want it to be?
Get
How am I meant to click all my spells from the spellbook while fighting a boss?
Yeah, I want it like off to the side, off to the left, I think.
Why?
It just fits better, I think.
Oh,
You never had that moment where someone is like, use Bloodlust and you have to open the spellbook?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you can still do your mechanics and then search for the spell you want.
oh, while you're clicking your fucking spells.
Exactly, yeah.
Of course.
That's what you want, right?
Ah,
That's why you want it off
Well, that was how everyone played.
You can rename it to last click effort.
oh, easy puns.
Oh. You can actually get an add-on to move stuff. I can't remember what it's called though.
Let me just
Move-
see who
move
is
any?
listening.
Yeah,
Elliot
that's
is-
probably it.
Elliot is late, Rahira is late.
I
Who's
use-
the final one?
I use Blizz move. That's pretty good.
Someone help me who's not on the right that needs to be in the right? Besides
the
Elliot
new one.
and Rahira? Who?
He's a new guy.
Oh, it's the new guy. Oh, he's late as well, right. I forgot. Let's get going then. Tansu?
Tenzu.
Like this Belgian guy we
Who's
recruited
that?
4 years ago. Plan is we quickly blast these first 3 bosses, and we wait with the skip, and then we go mythic. And I have the lockout for Scans. We're just gonna go straight to Scan and see if we can blast it. Obviously tonight is Omega test night. I assume all of us have like new talents and new builds and new abilities, new rotations. So have some fun, see what happens. And numbers might be weird. But let's go. We lost on pull. We blast.
Five, four, three, two, one. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Push back in. Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
No, not broken.
Watch your
No,
step.
no.
Oh Jesus.
Perfectly balanced.
1 million single time.
Fuck.
That's so fucking stupid. Well, nice.
Quickly reroll, clear everything on Mythic, and then change back to mains.
Someone please click the thing for me, or I'm dead.
For some reason, it's not giving me the option.
Oh, someone did. Hey, is Elemental Shaman literally just 2 buttons?
What?
How is Lava Burst and Elemental Blast like 90% of your damage?
Wow. Because it is.
Oh, it has been.
You buff them up. Or actually not lava burst. You spam lava burst a lot.
Okay, but what's going on with the BM under situation?
Hashtag
Rook,
dirty.
Rook just leveled up, it's fine.
What happened to the
Nuts.
evokers? Oh Jesus Christ, devastation so bad. Why is what's wrong?
Yeah, not as good as you think now. They're not BM hunters. I pull everything I lost here. Prince reset, please. Did we take any damage there, by the way, tanks? Can you feel us having a lot more health or nah?
Too soon to tell.
Were you healing?
No.
You did say tanks, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
it didn't feel any different, to be fair.
Okay.
It's hard to really know on like that boss on heroic though.
Sure, yeah. Alright, we lost P2 here.
Five, four, three, two, one. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Wait, are we transitioning now? What the fuck is going on?
Oh
Phase
shit.
2.
Alright, corrupted players. Alright, I'm fearing Rurik. No more damage for you.
Defensive.
Are we just killing Rurik? Team, are we just okay, team? Alright, kill the ad, kill the ad, kill the ad.
AOE incoming.
The boss is already immune to damage, yeah? Because we... Oh my god.
Taunt
This is
boss.
fucking wild.
So how many 27 mythic bosses we killing tonight?
I'm actually
Only
getting a
seven.
little bit curious how this will feel. I'm killing Jack.
incoming.
You're,
Fucking Jack, you're dead, Jack.
you're them
You're
all.
Fucking Jack. Fucking Jack, you're so fucking dead. How are you alive, Jack? Whoa.
You suck.
Oh my god.
Defensive.
This is the new
AoE
Durna boss. Just can't Zerg it.
Why are you dead, Nivy?
Bob killed me.
Oh, nice. That's good. You can save your energy for Mythic then. Oh, I see a fizz here. Oh,
For mythic Bob.
Taunt boss.
we're just staying here, by the way.
Wow.
AoE
And look.
incoming.
Uh-oh.
Get the
Ah.
boss into this room here. Oh. Oh my god.
Simon.
Mama?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mama dead, Mama?
You can hear the grin on his face when he's talking there.
Why are you so happy about that?
Watch your
I guess we should clear in much bigger bulks to debuff the boss.
Why are there 3 healers tanking and fighting, I think, by themselves in the back?
We're getting there. We've done 10% in the last like 30 seconds.
Alright, that's a feast up. 1, 2, 3 clear on the first lines, and 4, 5 on the second. I'm not sure we're getting more than 2 sets with this damage. Just pop some CDs on the first when 3 groups clear.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AoE incoming. Knocking Knocking back.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, ready?
Force.
Now 1, 2, 3.
Breath incoming.
Pop some CDs.
Bomb incoming. Defensive. AOE incoming.
We're positioning under the bus now. I guess we should have cleared everyone on the step.
Watch your feet.
Okay. Okay.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you. Phase 2. Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Take one's down.
Defensive.
We get the debuffs, go to the slide over here.
Run out.
I just dispel myself. Oh, was that the bingo rough part falling off?
Maybe.
Oh. We just went.
Phase 3.
Hold up.
Watch your step.
You know what, just release it. Oh, we cannot release?
I can soul stone. So.
Yeah, so don't no more releases. Since when is it like this?
Let me guess. Pre-patch.
I've pressed near the boss, by the way, so we should move a bit.
You have 10 seconds to move. So take the rest and move. No flag. Cool. Feast is up. So literally everyone has to clear on the first lines or the frontal. Just pop all CDs we have whenever that happens. And I hope we can live.
Elliot here.
Yes. But just go. Because I have no talents.
We have 2 shamans now. We're killing Mythic Sakharov today.
Three shamans.
Even better.
More Sky Fury.
5, 4,
Looks like we need more hunters.
2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Knock back now, so we can knock off the platform.
Taunt force.
Alright, so everyone get hit by these lines coming now. Wrench rally this, just all CP, oh that's a frontal there you can get hit by as well. Yannick you didn't
Bomb
clear,
incoming.
so just be ready to use all the personals.
Defensive. Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Positioning, Yannick stay alive.
Stack high. Phase 2.
Don't we
Watch
go
your
underground anymore?
Yeah.
What?
This is.
That's new.
Watch
Was
your
that me? I did a reflex interrupt.
No. We're
Bomb
supposed to be like, Yes, there. It's just the bosses. Fuck, yeah.
Taunt
Oh.
boss.
Can we move the boss?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
nice.
yep.
Spell incoming. Go to spell insta, let it go to the side. Don't get knocked off the platform, Robert. Arch, go to the side. And the spell.
Defensive. Stack teleport on you.
Positioning. We wanna all group up over here on the pinks.
Run out.
Tank backing away.
Phase 3.
And be grouped now. Be stacked.
your
Everyone come back, come back, come back, come back. Be literally pixel stacked here if we can. Be together. And then sidestep. Wait for the spell. The spell will work now. And be behind the boss.
Interrupt
Left and blast. Grab the soak.
Have may have fallen
Bomb
again.
incoming.
Thank you.
Should we step out of the black thing now? And we'll line up siding.
Watch your step. Stack high. Teleport on you.
This is nasty.
Taunt boss.
Imagine if you go to looking for raid now. Oh my god.
I need a couple of people to sit for Mythic. Whisper me now if you would like to sit. We're going straight to scan. Progress. Nivi, Strider, and Elliot. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Nice to see you guys. Have a good
Good
luck.
luck.
Good luck.
Have a good evening.
You got tired of raiding, yeah?
I have a talent build for next time. See you later.
It's okay. See you.
Everyone else, talk to Civilian, and then you can leave. And then I'm going Mythic. Let me enter first because we need my logout. Right, you can enter. And we go, Scorn.
Do you need to explain mechanics or we just 30 seconds kill him?
No, we go
Move.
mechanics.
Yeah.
I'm sad that the little crystal isn't active.
Is that the fastest way, Fist? You have to go up there? What's over here? Oh, am I below it then? Nobody knows the fast way.
So where are we going after we finish Aberus on Mythic tonight?
Council
Both
of
the other
Dreams.
rates. Yeah, we're just gonna spam Council of Dreams, basically. Just spam it on repeat.
Nice.
up. Next boss is Magmorax.
Oh yeah,
Favorite
boss.
Yeah, baby.
Is it?
Well, before the tier started, you asked me what my favorite boss would be.
Oh yeah, true.
That's how you score points with HR. Just listen and remember what they say.
I do with HR, but with Robert, I struggle sometimes.
Bitch, I am HR.
You just bitch me.
Yeah, I can, because I'm HR.
Oh, is that how HR works?
Yeah.
Get diplomatic immunity. Alright, let's get everyone here. Just talk for 5 minutes. We start pulling. We kill some bosses. See what we can do. Please help summon the final slaggers. Or pull.
Hello.
I'll just use the boss. Cool down.
Holy moly, I can restrict pings now. Oh, that's big.
Oh.
Nope, only lead can ping now.
Oh.
What a shame. What a shame.
That's what we get for mutinizing him.
What a shame. Where the fuck did my things go? My markers on the ground. Where are they? They've moved?
They are restricted too.
To HR? So I have to make... I mean, I can make fucking macros. But are they gone from the standard menu?
There's a menu on the left side of the screen now, rather than the top. For me, at least.
But it's the rate control one or what?
Don't you
yeah.
have the AFUI panel of the markers?
Well, whoever put markers, can you remove them, please?
Hey Simon, there's a flaw in the system. Everyone with assist can change the restrict ping settings.
Oh. Okay. Alright, someone who can put markers, because I can't. Please come follow me. Good. Let me just think. Can you put one in front of each dragon head thingy? I think it's easier if one is doing it instead of multiple, because you're removing each other's. One needs to be that, please. Thank you. And then one, let me think, there. Right in the middle of this trap there. Thank you. Difference from Heroic to Mythic isn't too big. It's basically the same fight. We get 4 traps every time instead of 3, so the big deal with the fight is controlling the traps and making sure we have enough space when we kill it. We're playing with 3 tanks. We have Mobub as a 3rd bitch roll tank. He will deal with all the bombs, and whenever he's not doing bombs, he'll loot the golems we're killing, and he will deactivate traps. The main thing we need, Bob, is this area here towards Moon, and tanks as well. We need this to be as clear as possible. Like, this is where we want to end up in the end. So when we start, we're going to take the boss to purple. We're going to bait the first traps towards purple, then go green. Get the next traps on green. We're going to get it knocked back. We're going to get the next traps after the dragon heads. We're then going to put our traps on, like, X. and then on Nibble, and then we're gonna come Star, and then for the next Dragon Head, we're gonna go towards Moon, and then basically we need to keep clearing traps then from this area between green and blue towards Moon area. We need to be as clear as possible. And John, I have one job for you.
Oh, fuck.
That is, I need you to loot a golem, and I need you to babysit Star. Whenever, because we get random traps, whenever we get 2 traps under the boss and then 2 random traps. If you make sure, if we ever get a trap on Star, you remove it. That should roll.
Can I hold the thing from the golem indefinitely?
Yeah, exactly. So you just loot one, you hold it. I'll try and call it if we get it there. The point is, whenever we get the dragon heads, they are baited from the dragon that we are the closest to the entirety of raid. So whenever we are kind of late, all of this will be covered by fire, and all of this will be covered by fire. So we will need, for like the final set, to everyone go on the star marker, bait the dragon head, and then come Moon. And then basically go back towards the star marker again, if we get there. We'll see how damage feels if we're just fucking killing the boss and nothing matters, but that's the gist of it. The only other difference is whenever we get the circles around us that the boss is doing, he will also fire a massive frontal against us. So everyone has to get out of the way of those players. You have to spread out a little bit. Everyone else has to get out of the way. If you get hit by that frontal, you get a debuff on you. Let's say you'll take like 500% extra damage from the next one. So you will get hit if you have the circle, but if you get hit when it's not your circle and you then get the next circle, you're most likely dead. So don't get hit by them. That's it. Start on purple, then go green. We then bait the dragon head from green. We go X, then Nibble, bait the dragon head there, and then we basically keep going back. We probably have to go to blue, but then get the dragon head around star over and over again. Bob, you just try to clear this area with all the spare ones we have.
I'm the cleaning lady.
You are cleaning lady. We lost on pull. We blast. Omega focus the golems when they're up. Yeah.
I have one more question, Simon. Do I have to stay with the raid, or can I just be in that area and do my things?
Do whatever you want.
Alright.
I will feast us. There we go. That's a feast. Biceps, can you PI Ruak, and Nell, can you PI Mirror?
Yes.
Might as well Omega abuse these BM hunters. So the entire raid you have to be over here. We're basically playing from around green when we move the boss.
5,
We cannot just play by
4,
ourselves in Narnia here.
3, 2, 1.
And we're lost it. Someone please with us. Thank you. Nice, and we're going. So everyone else get out of the way. Spread these out. Everyone else get out of the way. Knock back. Get out of the way of these now. Don't get hit by the frontal. Nice. Then we get the traps. Then we have to play from around here. Spread these out. Blast the golems. Everyone is on golems. We're about to get dragon head. Dragon head. Now we're moving. We're moving. And out of the way of the frontal. Alright, so the golem has to die now, and then the boss is over here, and then we do the same thing. Just wipe it up.
Watch your step.
You have to be ready for the dragon's head there, guys. As soon as the dragon head is started, we move. Also tanks. You don't have to tank the boss all the way at the dragon head. Just tank it in here, because then we're still closest to this one.
Okay,
And we have a way easier time moving. Don't release. He's still up. And I think tanks try to take the boss like there, so we make sure we get these 2 traps. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can completely control what traps we get, and then get these 2 traps next. Because then we have an easier time getting in here. Aye. Please make sure we're fast and everything. Go.
Five, four, three, two, one. Taunt boss.
Knock back and then watch the circles. We're about to get the lasers.
Watch your step.
And your traps.
Kill ads.
And then we can play close up on the center here. We're focusing ads.
Watch your step.
That's it, ready to move. Moving team, we're moving. Just completely Omega run. And then we come back and we need to kill these.
Taunt
Ideally we need to
boss.
grip and stun these.
Knocking back.
But we're finishing the golems now. Everyone golems now. Try to attack the boss towards nipple now.
Watch your step.
Get Rob up. I can play.
Thank you.
So we get
Taunt
knockback.
boss. Knocking back.
We're about to get new Dragonfly traps to be ready to move opposite
Watch
here.
your step.
Wait a sec. Got to activate. Oh, it's 10 seconds, sorry. This is good. Just stay here. Remember, we're blasting the golems now. That's about to happen. Blast these golems now.
Watch your step.
And we're moving. Moving. Stunning these golems. Drag them with us if we can.
Knocking back.
Knockback incoming. Oh, yeah, we
Taunt boss.
need to be careful we don't drag the boss too far there, I guess. Because it knocked everyone else back into the tactical destruction. Swipe it up. I mean, the boss is on 35%, by the way. So what we do here is we try to get some more traps here and here. And then bait the next breath there. We only get one more breath, I think. And the fight is over. I think this boss is dead. I guess we hold Ventus runes. Magmarax, let's give it a few more pulls. Because I think this boss is just dead. Pieces up. Tidak? Alright, let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And
Taunt boss. Knocking back. Watch your taunt boss. Killads.
And we're ready to move. We've kind of been a bit slow with movement here.
Watch your step.
So we're moving now. Everyone move, everyone move, everyone move. We're blasting golems as we go.
Knocking back.
Right, we're playing, we need to see our buff here. Ah, just swallow up.
Watch your step.
Tanks, try to move it right when we get the first 2 traps. Move it to green. Get the next 2 traps. Immediately move it towards the center. Move liberally.
Yes, boss.
Thank you. Go again. Nah, exactly. Tanks, if you're reading what the fish is saying. If you move the boss as the beams are going off, there's a countdown over their heads. It obviously fucks up the angle, so a lot of people get hit. So try to keep the boss still when they go off.
Okie doke.
Let's go. Blast and pull.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And last.
Knocking back. Watch your step. Killads.
That's our up.
Watch your step.
And we're moving.
Knocking back.
Careful with the lines here.
Watch your step.
There's some bobs.
Range 5. Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Bye-bye.
Watch your step.
By the way, if you have an immunity and you're close to a bomb, just pop, like if you're a hunter, just pop your turtle and get one if you're close to one. Or if you're a like at the Sonya Rob or something. But if you have something massive personal and you're next to a bomb, just pop it and help Bob kill them. Let's Ventus through this. So let's skill bank. Everyone get their Ventus through. Just to make sure. It's the purple ones. Hello?
Hello.
My game is dead, I think. I can't cast. Biz, do you see this trade thing? Wait. Just reloading real quick. Nope. Closing my game. One sec.
Now the real mutiny can start.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's make a circle of shame around Mansdorf.
Cool. A character with that name already exists. Was that on your list, Mopo?
It's on the bingo!
I think it's on the bingo. What do I do?
I think you have to
I
wait.
want a different
for
character.
Time out the character, yeah.
You're gonna have to level a new character, mate.
It's time and if rogue time, I think. Warlock is in the dumpster anyways. I think that's on the bingo list as well, so it's perfect.
Oh, quite the opposite is on the bingo.
I think both are.
I think maybe if we wait till your character despawns, then it will be available again.
Is it still there now?
Yep, it's in front of the guild bank. Watching closely if somebody steals.
Oh.
But we can maybe kick now if we kick you.
I don't know if you can kick me when I'm leader.
Yeah. Besides, your character
So
is
the
to be
character
there.
must still be connected. Just yeah,
Mhm.
on the raid.
Alright, 5-minute break. So we're back 2050 and hopefully it's fixed. So if you need to do something, do it now. 5-minute break.
I was about to say kill do a break timer, but no.
Can you not do it?
Yeah.
I think everyone is
nice.
assist.
Yeah.
I'll restart my PC real quick. Be back. Is my character still there? Any update on my character?
Still standing.
It's thoroughly being molested.
Nice.
It says offline in my raid frames, but I don't know. It's still standing there.
I try. If not, I guess we can. You do a pull without me, and I raid lead through someone sharing their screen or something. Nope, still not working.
Simon becomes the 21st man.
Rob kicks Simon F like the cute puppy he is. Rob?
What? How do you see that? What?
Rob?
How can you even see that?
Rob.
Rob?
How?
What are you doing?
But how? How?
I
What
know everything. How
the fuck?
how do you think I know all these mutinies happening?
You're streaming.
Yeah, no, but I've got my chat covered up.
I just know. I guess I'm gonna do a ready check real quick to see if everyone is back.
Marma, where's the ready check? Ah, he's not ready, that's right.
Because it's definitely been 5 minutes now. Jack, are you here?
I am.
Do you share your screen? Do you have timers and stuff on your screen?
Actually, I cannot. If I share my screen, all my USB disconnect. I don't know why.
Is there a ranged player, either heal or DPS, that has timers? Clear? See you,
I can probably
but
do
you're melee, John.
I'm looking at Narnia most of the time.
Where's your timers now? There, okay.
I'll just.
Yeah, I'm watching Nil here. I think healer is good because they're kinda, and I can see frames clear and stuff. This is good. Quality's kinda bad. Cool, we're just gonna try this. Nil, can you ready check? Nil is just gonna be bonus rate leader tonight, that's perfect.
I think we're missing Fizz as well. At least guessing offline on the
I
screen.
have some feasts.
Wait, Fish, are you broken as well? Did you
Yeah,
break both of
I'm
us?
also fucked.
Oh my god. Did you break both of us?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
was
guess.
watching a stream last night, and it happened. Or they mentioned it happened, so.
Training with someone, just send them to the Shadow Realm.
Try 18 man this. I mean, you have a lot of DPS.
I can
might
go
as
in
well.
on my monk, if you want.
But you no, because you're still in, right? Our character's in the instance.
Am I?
It still says, I think
Yep.
so.
Yeah, it is. He is.
So I mean,
Oh,
we
your,
still. I mean,
your body just disappeared.
Yeah, your character's
Oh,
not here
yeah.
anymore. You might have.
Yeah,
Hi.
both of you. Try now, maybe? Yep, says some online. Oh yeah.
Nice. Thank fuck.
Who says the game won't be broken today?
No one said that. Why would they say that?
And what broke you, just to make sure we do not repeat this?
He traded me because I wanted to give him a Ventus room because he's not in the guild. And I don't know from there.
I am in the guild now, so you can actually
in the
just
guild
promote me and
now.
I can grab myself.
Oh, are you in the guild now? I did.
Cross Ram Guild.
Oh yeah. Are you invited?
Yes.
Nice.
A new guy. Oh my god.
Oh.
What a weird character named Fish the Maelstrom.
Yeah. Why would you be a Maelstrom? Nice.
Because
well.
Yeah, I got indoctrinated to Maelstrom when I first started playing.
We're going. Actual ready check. Here we go. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Again, no one trade each other any stuff. Did you actually get advances soon? Yes.
No, you need to promote me so I can access
Oh.
the bank.
You are promoted.
You
are
know what it could
Oh.
be? Cross-server trading breaks it.
No, because we've always done this. Why would that
Yeah, but-
break now?
I don't know, because Fizz is in the guild now?
I can't use the chest.
Yeah, and
Aye,
cross
we'll
realm
live.
guilds.
We'll
yeah,
live.
are
We'll
not
live. Let's go.
fair.
We're going. Blast and pull. Blast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Knock back. Now get the boss bit closer to the center.
Kill ads.
We're blasting
Watch your
the ants. And we're moving. Move, 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 move,
Taunt
move.
boss.
And watch the lines.
Knocking back.
Build some golems up.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Watch the lines here.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
And then we wanna, this is good, we wanna bait from here.
Kill ads.
Start blasting these golems as they appear.
Watch your step.
And we're moving. Move far, move far, move far.
Knocking back.
Yeah, we need to
Sorry,
watch that
sorry.
knockback. Just wipe it up. That knockback kills. We have to run all the way, team. We can't stop in the middle there. Everyone just have to move far. If the boss can be moved a little bit further, that's fine. Just keep them there, and then everyone just have to run through. Just wipe it up.
Range 5.
Boss is almost dead. We just lift this, then we're not far off. Beats it up. Let's go, team. Left pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knocking back. Watch. Kill ads.
That's a spawn.
Watch your step.
And we're moving.
Taunt boss.
Get the log up.
Knocking back.
Just make sure we move far enough here. For these. There's no reason to be greedy.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
I'm back incoming. Watch the bombs.
Watch your step.
Really good traps here.
Taunt boss.
We're about to get the next knockback. This is where we can't be greedy now. Wait, good here. Start focusing ads.
Watch your step.
And we're running far now. Run far, just run all the way, team.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Just play from here is fine. Get some traps there. See if you can get a couple more traps. Just move a bit. You move a bit further in here, so there's more space. Melee can't be anywhere there. Oh, that's good. That's good. Just kill some. Bomb over here that needs soaking.
Taunt boss.
Someone just make sure it's soaked, please. Bomb can't make it.
Knocking back.
Knock back. And we get a few more traps over here. Just keep them
Watch
there.
your step.
Nice. Just move him a bit closer to the center. You need to move him towards star now. There's no space for you to go, so everyone go star. Everyone star. Literally everyone star right now. It's where players are, not the boss, so just everyone be around star right now. And then you're moving over here towards blue in this 3 area here when you get them. Bombs are up. And you wait for a sec. And move far. You can go towards moon now. Move far.
Taunt boss.
Just ignore the golems and kill the boss. Just make sure you move far enough to be safe here.
Watch your step.
Nice. That's the least excited I've heard this guild be for killing a boss.
Yay.
Bit silent.
I mean, I had the best job in that fight.
Good job, Bob.
Thank you.
To be honest, I don't think the boss was that much fun in general, not because of the boost. I liked some others more, but it's not cancel, so it's perfect. It's perfect.
We can go council if you want, if you're not happy.
Can we go Council of Dreams? That is.
Yeah.
Anyone need
The
the
dream. This is a dream. honestly.
Dawn Caller first weapon, yeah, right? I think Cape needs it for enhancement.
What was it?
I can use it.
Alright, let's go. We're killing Tress. Let's kill Magmarach as well.
Can we do like a council tour, like every council boss there is?
Oh.
Yeah, we do a best of 2 of the best bosses.
Alright. Lottie, make it down here. Start killing.
This is Magmorra.
Magmorra.
Aberrus. Whoa.
I kind of got disconnected.
Yeah,
Oh god.
you left group.
Yeah,
I was like,
You kind of get disconnected.
That's where we want.
I know.
Me too.
That's a bingo, right?
Oh.
I think it is.
Oh god.
10% reduction in human force. Rob, what are those policies?
Oh no, we are being laid off.
Let's form a syndicate.
No, we don't want to be doing that.
Can we form a union?
No, exactly. Nice, Rob. No,
Can we,
No union required. No.
can we unionize?
No. No.
I feel like we should.
If you
No.
unionize, right, there's gonna be some people laid off.
Yeah, but if we have a union, you can't just lay us off.
I wouldn't take that chance.
AOE incoming.
Nice. Nice resetting over there, Hadar. See if you can get you back. Are you back in, Sveta?
Hold on, logging in right now.
Nice, Martin is back. while we get someone, can I get a marker enjoyer with me? Nice. Can you put like a marker here? No, here. Thank you. And then here. Nice. And then same place over here. Oh, please move the X. Whoever did the X. I think basically that's all we need, actually. Someone just moves the X there. Nice. Difference on this fight from Heroic to Mythic. We get stacks whenever we soak the pools. Whenever we get to, I think it's 40 stacks, you insta-die. So we can't just use our strats of slurping up everything. Also, one of the soak circles are changed. It actually has to be soaked by the majority of people. So what we're gonna do is, when we get the 3 circles that we used to stack up, the one that gets the extra soak, which is an extra red circle, go on star, and the entire raid is on star. Except the 2 other big circles, they go purple, and they go nibble. Someone please remove the X marker, just so there's no confusion. If you put up the X marker, just remove it. Alright, we'll move on when the X marker's gone. Thank you. What's important is that the fires on the side here cannot reach the boss. If the boss is standing on fire, he gains energy and he enrages, and that's bad. Also, whenever you soak one of the little small circles, you get a debuff for 1.5 minutes, and that debuff makes you take 300% extra damage for the next small soaks. We get 4 small soaks every time. That just means that I'm not gonna assign people to it to begin with. We're just gonna freestyle it. But it means that every single person in the raid needs to be aware that they have to soak some of the small circles, but only one in the circles at a time. So if you see someone go for it, let them soak it, and then go for the next set. If you haven't soaked one in the first set, try to be aware for the second set, and still for the third set, and so on. We just have to do the soaks right, and the boss dies. We're gonna play from here for the first set of 3 circles. When we've slurped up the big circle, what we're gonna do is we're gonna spread out, and we're gonna slurp out those 2 big circles as well, the people who did the big soak. Then we go back in the middle, we keep playing. We do that for 3 sets, and then tanks we're moving the boss. Because then from now on, or from after that point, when we get the 3 big circles, the 2 that don't require soaking go to the edge and put them there. The one that does require soaking goes close to or next to the boss, and everyone soaks it. And then we just move the boss away from the fire. Whenever we get the next set, the next 2 circles go along the edge, except the one that requires a soak. That one we take close, or soak, we take that close to the boss, and we all soak it, and so on. So we just take that flow. We'll do some pulls so you can see what I mean. It's easy. That's the entire fight. We just kill the boss before the room is full. I don't think that's an issue with the damage. Mechanically, it's way easier. Just beware of the big knockback. I'll put a gate up if you don't have any transportation. If you're a priest, or if you're an evoker, try to save someone. I guess priests can't really save anyone. But if you don't have any means to save yourself, with like a charge or whatever, you can just use the gate. If you are in the gate when the knockback happens, you don't get knocked back. So I'll just make sure there's always a gate where we are. We lost on pull, we just blast, we all play from star. Yeah, let's go. Watch the frontal, go in the small soaks. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
First 4 soaks, make sure there's 1 in each. Don't be more than 1, don't be more than 1. Let the first people in, that's in it. Nice. And then we're on star. Everyone on star team. Everyone on star team. And then Nil on star, the 2 on... No, on 2 on... Okay, we're not doing it, what I'm asking. So what needs to be done there is... just keep playing. If you notice, Nil had a soak with an extra red circle in it. That one is on star. The other 2 big circles go on nipple and purple. So try and call them manually here. Knockback incoming. Ready for the knockback.
Knocking back.
I mean, I guess we could do that.
AOE
Knockback.
incoming.
And then soaks. people that didn't do the first set are doing this. One in each only. Oh, don't step out last second though. See now. That one has the extra soak, so everyone is that. The other two go to the sides. You soak the one in the middle, and then you join the two, or spread out and do the other two. What's the front row? Ideally, the middle group just spreads into and go to either side. Good job. And then back in the middle. That's the flow of it. Small soaks. And we do one more set of circles here. So 2 circles out, Yannick stays. Everyone stays with Yannick, and then when we slurp this up, we spread out, do the other 2. Just weren't enough in that soak. And then for the next set, tanks, you're moving the boss when we get the next circles. Knock back and coming. Just keep playing just so we can see this. Send out a CR. Doesn't matter on who, just send out a CR.
Knocking back.
Knock back now.
AOE incoming.
And then do these circles. And then these pools, the soak, tanks move the boss now. Just move it over here. 2 circles without soak, go to the side there, and everyone else in the soak. No, to the side, not in the center. No. Rook, don't.
Wasn't this a side?
No, that's the center of the room. You go here, where we were. Literally where the boss was. And we're not soaking. Okay, let's just keep playing this. Okay, let's see what happens. Make sure we do the soaks here, 1 in each. You literally go to the very side of the room where we were with the 2 circles that don't need soaking. So go on the very side of the room where we were. No, where we were, not where we're going. Not where we're going, because now we can't go there. We put them behind us to the side because we're not soaking them.
Breath incoming.
Alright, let's wipe it up. Wipe it up. Doesn't matter. Just wipe it up. Because we're getting way too many stacks now. We're about to start wiping. Just jump in lava.
Taunt boss.
It's easy to do. I'll just try to explain again where the circles are going, so we're not putting them every place imaginable in the room. And the boss is just to make it that we have everything we need.
I died in lava. That should be alright.
You're fine. You're fine. You have self-healing.
Do we have repair bot?
Yeah. We do indeed.
John, can you come do one of those a little closer to the big lava waterfall thing?
Boss spawning. Boss spawning. Careful of the boss spawning. Oh, this one okay.
Where were you, Zyra? Actually.
You know where we go down to Northarian?
Ah, yeah.
Alright, meanwhile,
Nice.
let me try and explain, team. So whenever we are moving the boss, the 2 circles literally go right here. The 2 circles we don't soak. And you go stand on the flipping edge here, because the point is, we move the boss over here, so we want to move away from the circles. We don't want to go over here, where we're going, when we drag the boss around the circle, because then we have nowhere to go. So if we put them behind us together, and we leave them there, we don't soak them. So as soon as we put them down, the 2 players that left them there just runs out of them. We slurp up this big soak we're doing, and then we're waiting for the next 2 circles. We're just playing from here. So whenever we've done 3 sets of circles here, the tanks will move the boss here. And then whenever we get the next set of circles, they put them on the edge here. The tanks will move the boss over here. We put the next circles on the edge behind us. We move the boss over there. And then we end over there, probably before, but if it was a hard boss, we'd end over there. Let's go. So don't just start running and panic if you get the circles. Just go where we were here. And tanks, you can literally, after the 3rd set of circles, you just move the boss over there.
Do we want to wait for the knockback, or just...
Now you can just move it. That's
okay,
fine.
yeah.
Let's go. Oh, I'll put up the gate. I'll let you say it. Let's go deep. Last on pull. It's just not that boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're all on star.
AOE incoming.
First 3 circles. Make sure there's one in each. Up in the middle, other two spread out. Perfect. Once we've soaked the one in the middle, we spread out and do the other two. Spread out, soak up the other two.
Breath incoming.
Nice. And rinse and repeat.
Knocking back.
Knock back,
AoE incoming.
and then soaks. One in each. Nice. Here you have to go purple. Nice.
Breath incoming.
Breath. Soak up the other two.
AoE incoming.
And small soaks. You haven't soaked any, you soak this. And then we get this final set of circles on the beginning here. Just wait until these are soaked before we move the bus.
Breath incoming.
Breath and removing the bus. Knock back in 10 seconds. So the two circles that we don't want are going back where we were. The other one is right behind the bus, and we're slurping it up.
Knocking back.
Knock back now, though.
AoE incoming.
And then small soaks. Adjustments, and then we get the circles. So two we don't want, go back where we were. Back where we were, Bob. No, not where we're going. Thank you.
Two and close. Breath incoming.
And then we're just leaving it frontal. And move the bus. Just move the bus, thanks. Move the bus, move the bus, move the bus.
Oh, each time now, yeah.
AoE incoming.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Make sure we do the soaks. Alright, two circles go to the edge. On the edge. Everyone else in the soak.
Two and close. Breath incoming.
We're fine, yeah, we're fine. We're plenty of space. Knock back incoming. There'll be a new gate behind the bus.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
AoE incoming.
And soaks. Circles we don't want on the edge. Go back where we were, not where we're going. If we can, we're back where we were always.
Breath incoming.
What's the frontal?
AoE
Below us.
incoming.
Just make sure we do these soaks. Doesn't matter if you've soaked, just make sure none of these go off. Please just go stand on them. Well, 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 well. Go Neltharion. I have to be honest, I haven't prepped Neltharion. Because I didn't know this would happen, but let's go see what happens.
Can't be too hard. Pull us on the bus.
Well, we play for like 10 more minutes, we do a few pulls, and then we have a break. Just quickly see if there's anything I'm not understanding. Everyone get down here, we pull everything in last. And we're still going here, because this is still probably the easiest boss. Over Deathea and Smolderon. I pull everything in last. And heart reset. So as far as I understand here, the main deal is just the circle bombs we get. We get more of them and they're bigger. This is nerfed way more than it used to be. So we should just be able to kind of freestyle them quite a lot. You just go to each corner. Purple lines, of course, still hit the wall on the edge. And then the main thing is when we transition to phase 3 and we get those small little ads with all the portals we have to be in. I think the point is there's like 18 or 19, so we have to spread out and be one in literally every single one. Because we don't want them to stay. So that is the main thing, is just realizing if we're spread enough at that point. I am not sure if there's any differences to all the corruption mechanic and the ads and stuff. We'll find out. But obviously no trolling of friends on Mythic. We just try and do the same pattern, do what we normally do, see what happens. And we lost P3 after we've reset here. Hart, can you reset? Hart? No, good. Perfect. Cool. Feel for pulse. I mean, team, are we getting cutting edge and what's happening?
Race to world first next expansion.
I mean,
I reckon we
kill
give a good shot.
this tonight. Will be pretty quick. Cutting edge here. Alright, let's try. We lost the final phase. Just make sure you put the purple lines, focus on the purple lines up against the wall, spreading out the circles. Really have to put the circles in either corner of the small little room we have and everyone else under the boss. The rest, we just kind of see what happens. And if something is weird, just try and study it. And the break. Make sure you're in. Purple line's coming now. We're up against the wall. These bombs spread out. You need to go to the very corners on the edge. You need to go to... Yeah, you can't stand by each other, I think. Let's see what happens. Well, that dealt no damage. Oh, do you have a dot?
Taunt boss.
No? That just is not.
Cave's got like 2 stacks of something that's not fading. Oh, it is fading.
Don't say anything!
Well, it's not doing anything though, and it's gone
moving
now.
to next. Don't stay in that. I got to get purple lines again. Purple lines up against the wall.
Oh, this fire's
Everyone else on
spreading.
the other side. Oh yeah. So we want... Try to go to separate corners.
Knocking back.
You want to take that as far in as you can, I think. Don't take it like over there. Oh yeah, that's even better.
Run.
We got us dead, but let's see what happens. We're about to transition, I think. Purple lines up against the wall. I hope this goes away for phase 2. It did, nice.
Phase 2.
Make sure we're in the room here with the group. Don't get closed out. Alright, corrupted players on it right away. Everyone else stay away. Boss away please, so we don't cleave on the... Nice. Everyone else on the ad. Everyone on that now. Alright, spread these the hell out. That's
AoE
perfect.
incoming.
Finish up the ad, and then we're moving on to the next room. Once the tanks open up. Bombs spread out. Why are we not open?
Oh, it was
Did something
open,
fuck up?
but then it closed.
Oh, okay.
Defensive.
Okay. Step the last time. Corrupted players on it right away. Don't troll your corrupted friends.
AoE incoming.
Alright, and we're on the ad. Purple lines up against the wall.
Some of the raid are locked out.
Taunt
So
boss.
you are. Why did we lust? We just
That's
panic
an
game
idea.
there.
AOE incoming.
You were so sad being alone in there, you thought the rest of us should suffer with your lust? I mean, we won't kill it now, but obviously, corrupted players on the thing. We're blasting this boss.
Defensive.
This feels pretty much the same as heroic so far from a healing point of view.
Spread these out. Spread these out. Keep playing these. And you have 2 healers right now. 2 healers died pretty early. Finish up the ad here.
AOE incoming.
This will deal a lot of damage, I assume. Ah. Purple lines against the outside. Spread these bombs out. Go to the corners. Alright, and this is where we would lust. Just play this out. Because then the mechanic is, I think we get a shit ton of these portals, and we just have to all help each other. Be in these. Yeah, make sure we're in here. Going to blast the ants. Ants coming now. Purple lines against the outside. Keep blasting. We need enough damage here and just be ready for, like, okay, we need to spread out now. And everyone in the portal now. Really try to focus on being in your own one with no one else in. Spread out. There's like multiple over here. We have too few people, so we'll have a lot staying, but it is what it is. Just make sure you have 1 in each. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's 1 for each dead. Keep playing for a bit here. Try to blast the ants.
Knocking back.
This boss is just
Find
dead.
shelter.
Alright, and everyone in different ones. I mean, this will start snowballing now with dead people. We'll have a lot of things left over. Good try.
Should we just blast the boss or?
Yeah, I mean, cleave up the ads, because they'll start killing everything off. Just do what we can.
Taunt boss.
So
Alright, make sure we're in the safe
Find
zones now.
shelter.
Just see if we can kill the boss. Use everything you have defensively. I mean...
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
You said you're not ready for an Ontario, but are you ready for Sarkaret? Yeah, yeah.
How is that the easiest of the bosses tonight? That felt no different to heroic, I don't think,
No,
apart
no,
from
no.
the changes in the last phase.
Nah, it is like if you see everyone who gets here basically kills it. There's not a lot of guilds that make it here and don't kill it, compared to Magmarax and stuff. So it is just a really easy penultimate boss. But let's make it to the Sarkareth and then take 15. Like I take a 5-minute extra break because I'll just quickly try and cook up a strat for us based on what I can find, and then we just try and get cutting edge tonight. I don't think Fat Boss has a video for this, do they? It's like old school. I know this is obviously really weird because it's like pre-patch and stuff, but if anyone had told me we'd had an honest shot at a cutting edge in this guild when we started, I would have lost my mind. Be it in pre-patch.
I mean,
Let's
does
get
it
it.
still count?
Like this would be the first and only time we'll get a fucking cutting edge. Let's get it.
Wow, zero faith.
Yeah, no question,
mean-
guys.
Is it definitely still available on pre-patch? They don't.
Yeah, it says that
It's not.
achievements. Yeah, it's just the title the season is, but you can still get the achievements up till the launch of pre-patch. I think it is.
So I'll mount next week.
Pretty sure.
That'd be
I don't
nice.
even know what cutting edge.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, it's killing a final boss on Mythic while it's current content, regardless of what it is.
Yeah.
15-minute break here. I'll try and cook something up for us. June 15.
Simon, it's time to cook.
Imagine having the issue of having too much progress.
Hello.
HR never sleeps, never takes a break. Always on watch, always on duty.
I have to be there for whenever Simon fucks up.
Fuck you, Jack.
Now we see who the problem is.
Warlock fucking stinks, man.
Boosted. Boosted.
I'm getting boosted. I mean,
Give money.
that's pretty bad.
We can always say you bought your cutting edge type. achievement.
Oh yeah. I will not kill this boss. It's fucking hard.
Not with your 0 bosses.
Mr. Positives today, it seems.
Ah, that should be fun. Cool. Break is over. Ready check to make sure everyone is back. Cool. Alright, this boss is fucking hard. But let's see what we can do. Main differences in phase 1. Instead of only having a debuff you have to clear, you get 2 debuffs. One you have to clear by standing in the lines, and one you have to clear by standing in the fire frontal. We have to clear them pretty fast, but that's just a shit ton of damage going out in P1. So we try to just send a lot of CDs before we clear. I kinda just want see how much damage it deals with how much health we have and stuff. So on the first sets, we just try and have group 1 and 2 clear on lines, 3 and 4 on frontal, and then we just swap it. So 1 and 2 clear on the next happening frontal, 3 and 4 on the next happening lines. So we just try and clear them fast, see if we can live it. That's phase 1. Overall, there's a mechanic that happens from different things. Basically, we leave small little purple circles. They're not very big, but if we ever stand on them, you just die. You just fall through time and space and you die. Those are the main mechanic. We just kind of have to worry about, try to place those little holes good, so we make it easier for ourselves. We're gonna start the boss basically where he is. We're not gonna go the same way we normally drag him. We're gonna drag him the other way. Ranged, you all start on X. because the bombs that we spawn, they're baited unranged. The center of those bombs will leave a small little purple hole. So we have to just kind of bait them all the way along the edge. So we start on X and bait the bomb, then we move to the left, bait the next bomb, move to the left, bait the next bomb. So tanks, you're kind of tanking the boss here. Just following this, ranged, you're just always towards the side out here. And then when we get the next bombs, we just keep baiting them along the edge. And that's phase 1. We clear. When we clear, we go back on the edge if we're ranged. When we transition, when everyone, it's just the mechanic generally going through. Whenever you go downstairs to the other realm, you leave one of those small little holes that can kill another person. So don't just randomly go downstairs unless you have to or unless it's in a good position. We try to group on green whenever we transition and everyone goes downstairs. We try to pixel stack on green, so we leave all the holes there. When our bombs explode downstairs, we also leave those little holes, so we go back and we put another one just right next to it. I'll just put another marker around purple. Then we come up, phase 2, almost the same, that's just an extra ad. Like a bigger, more tankier ad with the small ads that we have to kill. Other than that, phase is the same. If you get a bomb, remember when you take it downstairs, you leave a little hole, and when the bomb explodes, you leave a little hole. So whoever takes the bomb down, it's really nice if you do it, just whoever is close to it. Try to, whenever you blow up downstairs, try to go just somewhere along the edge. That's phase 2. We dispel like we normally do. We just try and not knock people back into the things. We have to constantly be aware of our positioning, so we don't get knocked into the small little holes. Phase 3, I kind of just want to, like most teams lost P1, I want to lost P3 because I just want to play P3 like we normally play P3. They have all crazy, complicated strats. I don't want that. So we just do what we normally do. We group up. I'm going to remove the marker, put it back there on purple. Can someone put a star next to green, please? So we go on purple, we stack all the things, we sidestep, we get a dispel. We go to the center tanks, you tank where you normally do over here. We group up, like P3 is just the same basically. Just be careful if you get downstairs, take the bombs down. Just watch the small little holes. That's it. We just try. Or we just try to circuit in P3. Let's get the pulse in, let's try. Would be nice with Vantage runes, but someone thought it was a good idea to use one. It's a scan for some reason.
Sorry, Simon, can you just repeat again how we and the group composition for clearing debuffs in phase 1?
Yeah, I mean, we range start on X, right? Until we drop the first 3 bombs along here. Then the boss does the first mechanics, which are the lines and the frontal. Group 1 and 2 clears from the lines, and 3 and 4 from the frontal. So we take a fuck ton of damage. I want Wrench to rally. Like all CDs here. Just put everything down, every personal, to see if we can live it. If not, we change it. And then on the next step, we do the opposite, because then we get a random frontal before the next lines. That's where 1 and 2 then clear their breath frontal, or their breath debuff. And then 3 and 4 clear on the next lines.
Alright.
And when you just, basically just always try to be towards the edge, so bait bombs out here when you're not clearing. Just always try to be out here. But watch the knockback, that happens pretty early, so we don't die. Like, we get 3 bombs, then we want to step inside so we don't get knocked off the platform. And then we clear the first set. Let's try. Actual ready check. Let's get some pulse and see how it feels.
Elliot says if we kill this, then he wants a boost.
I won't have it. We'll never raid again. In this expansion. In Aberrus. We're going for the other ones. You can get a cutting edge from the other ones. Aight. Let's go, team. So we lost P3.
That's right, Elliot, I'll boost you. You and me.
Ranged on X. Please pixel stack on X. On X. Don't be like weird outside of it. Just be in it. And bomb, so we sidestep the bomb. Sidestep the bomb. Another bomb. Sidestep this. Don't go closer. See, we want to run along the edge ranged. And we get knocked back now. Careful for the knockback.
Knocking back.
Knock back now. Yep. I just wipe it up.
Taunt boss.
Because already now we are misunderstanding some things.
Ooh. Breath incoming.
Oh, instant death holes. Nice.
Instant death holes. You can see them now. Small little purple holes in the middle of those bombs. So whoever was ranged and moved closer to the boss, that's a yellow card. You run along the edge. If you're ranged, when the first bomb comes, you sidestep over here. and then you sidestep over there. Tanks, you take the boss, and you tank it over here. You don't have to tank it over here, you just follow in front of ranged, basically. Pieces up. And then as soon as we've gotten the third bomb ranged, you want to step inside so you don't get knocked off the platform. So go on the edge for 3 bombs, then you want to go close for the knockback, and then we're dispelling our debuffs anyways. So 3 bombs, then close. Then when we've dispelled, we're back towards the edge. Tanks are moving the boss over here. We're flying. Ranged on X, please. And sidestep over here. Tanks pull the boss over there. When we get the bombs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming.
Get bombs.
AoE incoming.
Sidestepping, and then closer to the boss. Knockback coming now. In a sec.
Knocking back.
Knockback now. And then first mechanics. 1 and 2 on lines, 3 and 4 on the frontal. 1 and 2 on the lines, 3 and 4 on the frontal.
Coming.
Clearing now. All personal.
Bowman coming.
And then bombs. Range that back towards the edge, not under the bus. Towards the edge. Tanks are moving the bus. Moving liberally.
Breath incoming.
Next breath, you're clearing on this breath, if you haven't. And then lines, clear on these lines if you haven't. Just see us with it.
Watch your feet. Taunt boss. Bowman coming.
New bombs, range that towards the edge. Frontal. Range it towards the edge, bait bombs. I see a couple people with debuffs still. You have to get rid of your debuffs if you still have some sort of debuff. Nell has one, Cape has one, Hart has one, and Jack has one. Right, we're about to transition, so we're just gonna wipe it up here and keep practicing this. As we transition here, at this point we'd be moving over here basically. Before we hit this, so we'd heal up. And then we'd all be running over there. That's fine. Release. Yeah, for sure. Just need to make sure we clear our debuffs there. Watch our feet. Bombs were fine there.
The lines, do you need to get really close to the boss or what?
It's the lines is the boss target a player, and the line is shooting something at that player. So you have to be between that player and the boss. So depending how far away the player is. If it's a melee, you'll have to basically be in melee, yeah.
Okay.
Because there's no shot melees are moving, you know that?
True.
We just wait for Sweater. Okay, so when we're about to transition that, by the way, we have to be ready. Because we basically all have to be moving a bit more aggressively when we're about to transition. We kind of want to be over there when it happens. Be grouped for healing. And then when we're downstairs, or when we're about to go downstairs, we all want to stack. Move liberally. Also, while we wait for Svete, I'll say there's a few people that still haven't set what they're playing next expansion. You can check the sheet if you're one of them. but you'll also know if you've poked me or not. But if you haven't, let me know. And we're gonna have a lot of BM hunters now, I'm sure. On Discord, please, Yannick, so I have it after. Let's rest Svet again, and let's get going. Still a feast up in the back if you need it. Rob, I don't know what that message means.
Hmm?
You whispered me something, but I don't know what you're trying to say.
Oh, it was what I want to play.
What? Oh.
Wants to continue playing HR.
Alright, let's go team. Let's try again. We basically made it through phase 1 there on the first try. That's sick. Phase 1 is probably the hardest when we're not lusting. So as long as we just don't panic in P2, focus on the ads, lust in P3, just kind of play through the motions. I mean, it's possible. See what we can do?
Oh, sorry. Can we go again?
What?
I have a question.
Yeah, go on.
How do you go down? Is it the void circles?
Yeah, in the beginning here, the game will just take you down when we start, like for the intermission. But then there's a few different mechanics. Basically, you have a debuff that called Oblivion. When you reach 10 stacks, the game sends you downstairs. It's basically whenever you get hit by something bad. There's like some circles on the ground you can stand in, or small little swirlies that'll happen in P3. But for the intermission, the game will just take you down.
Okay.
Let's go.
Unless it's like on Heroic where it didn't. Let's see.
Exactly. But that surely won't happen this time.
The Oblivion stacks deal a fair bit of damage, by the way, as well. So if you start at like 9 stacks, it is good just to go down just to clear them.
That's for noobs. Range on X.
Just heal, Jill.
Just heal.
I'm all for the healing vases. Let's go. 9 stacks, everyone.
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Nice, we can move forward to Thunder.
Knocking back.
And then knockback coming. I think I saw an evoker go bye bye. Oh, swipe it up.
Watch your feet. Breath incoming.
Swipe it up. Wasn't even an evoker.
Bomb incoming.
And the release. We go again. Yeah, I just thought I saw some wings down there. But maybe someone just floated slowly to the death to avoid embarrassment. Feet is up. I mean, regardless of what happens tonight, we're getting cutting edge this tier, I think. Just more practice on it. I think we're just getting this luck out and we're killing this boss at some point. So let's just get as much practice in as we can. Good enough. Red check.
At least we can do it every week and not just lose practice for 3 more.
Yeah, and we'll have Vantage runes and stuff going forward, so that'll be nice. Alright, let's go team. Range on X.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
Nice. Now watch the knockback team.
Knocking back. Torn boss.
And ready to clear. Lines and frontal.
Breath incoming.
And if priest can master spell here, the frontal leaves a nasty dot on people. So if you're a priest, try and send master spell after that frontal, by the way, for next
Breath
here.
incoming.
Frontal. People are like standing in bombs, I think. You have to move away from the bombs. What's killing us, keep moving along the edge here. Watch frontal. A lot of people haven't cleared their stuff, by the way. Remember, 1 and 2, like we need to, every single debuff should be cleared with these. Should have nothing left after this. All personals left now.
Defensive. Coming.
Clear whatever you have to clear. Keep moving. New lines. You have to clear if you have a debuff here.
I'm waiting for the fire.
Yeah. Mira, Hajj, Rob, Cape, and Bruok still has a debuff, and now we're transitioning, so you will beat it. Swipe it up. If you're stunned right now, those final people there is because you either didn't get hit by the arrows or the fire frontal. Swipe it up. Let's go again.
Yeah, try like 3 times and got blocked, or 3.
Got blocked.
Yeah, behind the bomb, or he rated on the other side, on the opposite side. Couldn't reach it.
Try to watch if you have timers on your screen. You know you'll have to clear at some point. So leave ranged position and try to be in position for the frontals. Pieces up. Just remember, on the first set, Group 1 and Group 2 clear on the lines. Group 3 and Group 4 clear on the breath. And then next, ideally already on the next breath happening, Group 1 and 2 clear that. And on the next lines, Group 3 and 4 clear that. So ideally, a little bit in, everything should be cleared. I know it's a bit chaotic with all the bombs, but we're doing fine. Just make sure we keep moving whenever bombs are happening, so we don't take damage from them. Let's go again. Make it to transition with everyone alive. Movement was good there. We can even move a bit more liberally.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
Watch knockback soon.
Knocking back.
Knockback now.
Taunt boss.
And then first set of clears already. Try to be in position to get cleared here by either mechanic.
Breath incoming.
And if we can get a master spell on this,
Bowman coming.
and new bombs.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Breath. And new lines.
Taunt boss. Bowman coming. Breath incoming.
Let's just swirly it. Let's just wipe it up. Let's get a clean P1. She's dying to swirlies.
Defensive. Bowman coming.
The release. Is it still there? range on X.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
And knock back. And first set of clears.
Taunt boss. Watch your feet. Breath incoming. Bowman coming. Defensive. Breath incoming.
Nice. New breath. And new lines. Try to get your stuff cleared here, team. If you play perfectly, everything should be cleared now. We still have 4 people that needs clearing of something.
Bowman coming.
Keep baiting
Breath
bombs.
incoming.
New breath. Myron, you need to get hit by both mechanics. Yannick, you need to get hit by one of them.
Defensive.
Bombs. Very good. We're about to transition here. Myron, you probably see if you can turtle this, Myron. We transition now. Be group for healing. Watch the swirlies, be group for healing. All personals, everything now. See if you can stay alive here. Lots of damage coming now. Watch the swirlies though. And then as this ends, everyone green, everyone green. Pixel stack green, pixel stack green, pixel stack green. Pixel stack green.
Stack high.
Keep staying on green, keep staying on green.
Stack high. Teleport on
Nice, and then you're finding your stuff. When your bomb explodes, you're on yellow. Watch your bomb. Yeah, it exploded there, but it's fine. We're still okay. And then we go back up.
Oh.
And we interrupt.
Phase 2.
And a couple people fill in holes
Breath
maybe.
incoming.
My up portal was right on a hole, and so it instantly dropped me down.
Watch
fine.
your step.
Swipe it up, that's still good. Progress. Now we're up, you see there's this big ad there.
Bowman coming.
Whatever it's called, recuration. We just focus that, cleave everything else down. P2 is the same, pick up the bumps, take them down. Yeah, it's the same. Don't release. We're taking a lot of damage from just standing in bumps. Looking at like death counters, we're just standing in the bumps going off a lot. Are you far away, Cape, or do you need someone?
As soon as I soaked my 3 circles and came out of like the shadow realm or whatever, I just fell through the floor. Like with that hot ability. How do I know that's going to happen?
It looks like you stepped in one of the small holes, is what my thing said. You know, those little purple holes.
Yeah, but I
so
didn't
when he
see
came back
any
up.
when I came out, it was just one under me.
Oh, but yeah, but
you can
they
see
happen.
them when you're down as well, can't you?
Yeah, you can. You can see them in both faces. They're not different.
Okay.
It's just they happen. So whenever we go down or whenever the bombs explodes, those holes will just happen. So you can't accidentally go down or up into one.
Can you walk over them when you're down? Will you fall down? Although
Yeah,
only...
you'll die as well. You'll die as well.
Yeah, so both up and down send you down if you go over one.
Yeah. Cool. That's still good. We just have to be ready. So basically, I think we have to make a rule. We go on green there, be stacked, drop our holes, go get one of our circles, and then go back on star immediately and stack and wait for our bombs, and then get the other 2 and go up. Because we just kind of spread them in a weird circle over there, and that's why it got a bit chaotic and confusing. And yeah, just again, try to not stand in the bombs too much. Make sure you really get rid of your debuffs by standing in the mechanics once. Good master spells there. So just keep master spelling whenever we get those we get hit by frontals. Be alive. That easy. Okay. When we come upstairs, we try to do the normal movement we kind of do with the boss. In phase 2.
Coming. AOE incoming.
Nice. Knockback coming now.
Knocking back. Taunt boss.
Watch your feet, watch your feet. You can play it safe. You don't have to be greedy for damage. Play it safe. And lines and frontal coming as well.
Bowman coming.
Nice. Watch the bombs. So you can range are playing under the boss there. Be careful with that. Breath. Remember to step away from the bombs. We're dying because we're getting hit by the bombs ticking. So we have to keep moving away from the bombs.
Bowman coming.
New bombs.
Breath incoming.
Frontal. Final people you need to get rid of your stuff. The Shrub, John, Tiddak, and Mobop. Can't see which debuff you have, but you have one of them. Nice now.
Defensive.
Move away from bombs. Get cave, let's see if we can play this through. You can take. And lines. Final lines, and then we're transitioning. So be close together now. Help each other now. Big personals, everything now. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Don't be in swirlies, don't be in swirlies. Watch your feet. Personals, health pot, health tone if you have to. Health pot, health tone if you have to. And everyone green. Everyone green. Remember, you get one circle when you're downstairs, one of your circles, and then immediately on star. So one of your circles, and then immediately on star. Wait on star. Try to pixel stack on that star there, and then you come up.
Watch your feet.
Done a really bad job with these all the time. It's fine. Just watch the small little holes on the ground now. What did we lose people to there? Falling through holes. Oh shit. Yep. Just wipe it up.
Watch your step.
Yes, you fell through the small little purple holes, yeah. As you have to insta move hard because you drop the little hole under you. So if you don't, if you're not moving away from that, if you're standing still for a second, you're just dead. Because we spawned it under us. So whenever we're dropping our purple little circle, after like half a second, if you touch it, you're dead. So we're pixel stacked on green, immediately moving away, getting one of our circles, going on star, pixel stacking on star, and then immediately moving. It actually spawn it whenever you go downstairs and when your bomb explodes. It's all of you have a void bomb on you. When that explodes, you spawn it. So just go for one circle and then come on star. And pixel stack on the star and immediately walk away. Don't be sort of loose with it. Try to really look down and make sure you're on the markers when we do these mechanics. Make it as easy for the team as possible. And again, just the P1, watch the bombs. Watch the bombs, watch the bombs, watch the bombs. They're placed fine, we just have to keep moving away from them.
5,
Good team.
4,
Everyone alive through the intermission.
2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Knock back.
Taunt boss.
So getting rid of our debuffs. Lines in frontal now.
Bowman coming.
Respawning bombs. Watch them. Keep moving.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
New breath. New lines. Make sure we get rid of our stuff here, team. Watch the swirlies, watch the swirlies.
Taunt boss. Bowman coming.
New bombs, keep
Breath
moving.
incoming.
Get Mobile up if you can.
Defensive.
Standing in bombs, team. What's killing us right now? Bombs. Final people get your stuff. Cleanse, Cape, Ruak, Nil, and Hadara has a debuff.
AOE
Alright, wipe it up. Yeah, we're just dying picks from the bombs, basically. Range, try to not move so aggressively in front of the boss either. Because what I see a lot is when the boss is here, if range stands like further ahead of where we're going, you drop a bomb that the rest of range can't really move through. Try to be a lot more disciplined with how you move as ranged. I know it's difficult, I know it's chaotic because you're going into clear and you're going back out and the swirl is everywhere. But don't worry too much about damage, worry about living, watching your character. We'll get there.
Yes, you do, because otherwise you get stunned during the transition. And you take a lot more damage.
Are you asking if it can be two at the same?
Oh, sorry.
They might have changed it. I mean, the original strategy or thing... Well, the original thing was just one of each. But it might have changed to two of the same mechanic. I actually didn't notice. Yeah, try two of the same.
I see two separate like buffs on people when they've done the mechanic, so too sure.
Yes, you get a different buff and it's not two
You get
different debuffs.
yeah, you get like a different thing when you've done each one.
I do think.
Yeah, I think I had 2 beams on one encounter and it didn't clear, so I think you have to do separate.
Are you 100% sure, Bob? Because people are saying the opposite. You get different debuffs.
Find out.
Yeah, we try. Yeah, but if you get a buff that says you can't remove the other one with the other debuff or whatever,
3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming.
I think let's just let
AOE incoming.
this be the little subject.
Knocking back. Torn
Keep watching our feet here from Swirly's team. Play it safe, watch the bombs.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
Keep moving for bombs. Range, try to not move too far ahead. Really good bombs there.
Defensive.
Then we can move.
Breath incoming.
Your breath.
Torn boss. Bomb incoming.
Bombs.
Breath incoming.
Moving. Watch the breath. Still have a lot of debuffs, team. Ruak, Wrench, Tidak, John, Mama, Fizz, Hadara.
Defensive.
Still have stuff to get cleared. Ideally, we have everything cleared by this point. Then that's just a lot less damage. Bombs. Yeah, it's just bomb damage again. Fine. Just wipe it up. Just wipe it up.
Watch your feet.
I tried it there and I'm fairly certain it's not the case.
Yeah, I think I tried as well, and I also didn't get it.
I was
really the
just
second
doing
time.
beams and I still think it was telling me I needed to clear.
Yeah, I was just doing breath.
Yeah.
I did breath a few times, and it was
Mobab, when you say read
Yeah.
the journal, did you actually read the journal yourself? That sentence where you say you get 2 applicants
The
of
other-
pressing
the
health, finish that sentence there. Literally that sentence you said, try to finish that sentence. Because it literally says Searing Breath and Disintegrate can remove 1 application each. So you have to get hit by both. It literally says in the journal right there that you do have to get 1 each. Yeah, exactly. It's good. So we just keep doing the strat. Really try to clear early if we can, team. Because it's fine if there's chaos over here and fire everywhere. If we can just have it cleaned up over here whenever we've all cleared, it's so much easier. So really try to get cleared early. Makes it so much smoother. Okay. Let's go, team. Come on. Progress time now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Now watch your feet. We know lots of swirls are coming now. Then we get the lines, and we get the frontal. I got rid of some stuff here. Good spells. Careful of not getting hit by both, I think. That's gonna be scary. Unless you have big personals. Just see Ahadar right away if you can. Your breath. New line coming now. Try as many people as possible. Get rid of your stuff now.
Defensive.
Really good job. Johnny has one and Wrench has one to clear. Watch the bombs now. Keep watching the bombs. Breath here. Nice. John just has a debuff. Then everything is good. Watch these lines. Good bombs now to help the team after these lines. Good bombs now. Bait good. Don't take damage from them. Just move liberally now. Move liberally. Move liberally. Put a bomb literally on top of the markers, but that's fine. We're just gonna go kinda close anyway. Lines, and then we transition. All debuffs are gone. Ready with personals after this. Transition now. Personals now. Personals. Watch the swirlies. Watch the. Don't be in the swirlies. Health pot, health stone. And then we're going on star. Go on star for the first one after this. Everyone star now. Just don't be in the fire. Step out of the fire. Step out of the fire.
Stack high.
Did it vote again?
Yep.
It did bug.
Yep.
Get that down.
Phase 2.
What did you die to, Prince?
I fell rush into a hole.
Oh. At that point.
Watch your step.
I just swung it up. That's. Oh my god. This game. It's beautiful P1 team. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful P1.
Everyone's just standing there waiting like, time to go down.
Yeah. Can we. Something happen?
By
Really
the way,
good P1.
a request if possible for range. If a range person gets the disintegrate target, and can they move back as much as possible, because this gives more space for people to fit in. Because sometimes range people are very close to boss, and if there is one swirly between the range and the boss, it gets harder.
Yeah, everyone, and it counts for melee as well, and healers and everyone. Everyone should always try to make space for everyone. Make it as easy as possible for the team. Always, always, always. We're thinking of the team over our DPS right now. We're missing a Zoomer. There we go. I think that's on. I think it's on heroic. It's fine, Fizz. I think on mythic you have to be in between. I mean, it's just whatever. It's whatever the thing I saw said do that, but keep playing. We did that flawlessly. Like, that was really, really good. We just need everyone alive. Play it safe. Pretty good. Come on. Then no bugs. We're good. Try to not start BNX here and try to not move early from the first bump, so we don't bait it ahead of the pack.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Taunt boss.
Watch your feet here now, team. Watch your feet.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
And we're moving with the bombs. Try to bait good bombs, team.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Good breath. And new lines. Watch your feet, team. Watch your feet. Everyone alive. Use your stuff to stay alive.
Taunt boss.
Range bait good bombs. Don't be
Breath
too far ahead.
incoming.
Nice. Then we get new lines. Mirror, Bob, Cape, and Rob still has a debuff of some sort. Lines here.
Defensive. Watch your feet.
Cape, Rob, and Mirror, you still have a debuff?
I need fire.
Don't know if we get any more. We don't think we get any more.
I can bubble it.
Lines into transition. Yeah, but just swipe it up. We lose too much, yeah. Just swipe it up.
AoE incoming.
Oh, I can't bubble it. Oh.
I think it does. They've said you go through immunities, just so you can't
Oh.
cheese it. Alright, we go again. That's really good. Just need the final people to clear. In a perfect spot. And on the opposite side here. Stop. Pepper as well. I wonder if they're gonna tune this. If like BM Hunters is gonna lose all the damage, we're gonna have to reprogress.
5, 4,
Yeah, they are.
2, 1. Bomb incoming. AoE incoming. Knocking back.
Watch your feet.
Taunt boss.
And lines.
Breath incoming.
And breath.
Bomb incoming.
New bombs.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Breath. And new lines. Need to check already now for our debuffs. Should we get it cleared? Hadara, Tidak, and Mobob.
Breath incoming.
Breath now. Lines. Get Tidak, Mobob, and Hadara. Has a debuff left.
Bomb
Nice,
incoming.
all cleared now. Keep betting good bombs now. Just make sure we're going away from the bombs, team. It's the only thing that matters now. Can someone reach Tidak here? Take it when possible, Tidak. We need your healing. Nice.
AoE incoming.
Watch the lines. Oh, we transition in. All personals. All personals, stay alive, team. Yeah, we get hit by swirlies in that transition there. Keep practicing here. On green, everyone green,
Stack
everyone green.
high. Stack high. Teleport
Everyone
on
green.
me.
Then get one circle and then we're on star. Don't touch the small circles. Be on star, pixel stack. See, we need to stack, team. We're putting them all over the place, not on the marker.
My third
Phase
thing I
two.
need to pick to go up is surrounded by circles.
Yeah, but it's because we don't go to the markers, team. We just have to be more disciplined and actually go to the markers.
Watch
Swipe it
your
up.
step.
We're really bad at actually stacking on markers. We take it so loosely and just go stand near the markers instead of on the markers. We really have to be better when there's a marker and we're standing on it to really be standing right under the marker. It actually makes a big difference here. Don't release. Watch the swirlies when we transition now. We always transition at 65%. Watch your feet. You can step a little bit away just to make sure we're safe. You're not dealing any damage anyways. That's important. Very important we don't get clipped by stuff. Let's go, team. Come on. Everyone alive through the transition now, so we get some P2 practice. And again, we start the boss here in P2, kill the ads, and then we just slowly move this way. When we get the debuff, we go to the edge dispel, taking the bombs down. Very easy.
Sorry, I've already forgotten. In P2, is there anything other than the other extra ad?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the literally only difference. And we really have to interrupt them. Like whenever they do cast, they hurt a lot and stuff. So just make sure we interrupt and stun and stuff like that, but normal stuff. And you would pull them into the circles once to get rid of their debuff thing.
Yeah.
But same as heroic. Let's go, team. Come on. Let's be P2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Defensive.
And lines coming.
Breath incoming.
Breath as well.
Bomb incoming.
And great good bombs.
Taunt burst. Breath incoming.
The breath. Debuff if you have to. And new lines coming. Watch your feet from the swirlies, team. Bait good bombs now, range. Don't be too far ahead. Bait good bombs here. Run full, get hit by the fire if you need it. Wrench, you still have one debuff.
Defensive.
Everyone else is good. Watch the bombs. Watch the bombs. We're just dying to bombs. Wrench, you still have the debuff? Is it fire? Oh, that's fine. We just play it anyways. We play it anyways. Now we're about to transition now. We might not. We're transitioning now. Watch your feet. Personals, big healing, defensives we have left. Everything to stay alive. Just watch your feet. Damage doesn't matter. Just living. Nice. And then we're on green. Stack on green, team.
Stack high.
And get one circle and then stack on star. One circle and then stack on star. Without touching the small little circles. You can take your time otherwise when you're down there. And then up. Alright, let's practice this for a bit. We're about to get at. Take the bus back towards the ads here. We're focusing the big ad.
Watch your step.
Stun them, interrupt them, blast them.
Bomb incoming.
Keep interrupting.
Watch your taunt burst.
Need someone to take bombs down. Remember when you go up and down, or when you go down and the bomb explodes, you leave little circles. Dispel to the side. And dispel.
Defensive. Stack high.
I think I saw someone with the bomb get knocked off the platform there and blew up, and that's still good. Progress time. And it's just rinse and repeat here. So we just done the ads again. Make sure all of these are interrupted and stunned. We're taking them in these circles now. All the ads have to touch the circles. It's very important. We can knock them in there, by the way, whenever we're in here. Just play the bombs as safe as possible. Just pick up the bomb, go downstairs. If you have to be downstairs for a while, just do it. I think we just have to play these mechanics safe right now. Don't worry too much about min-max. We just have to do the mechanics. Feet it up. Good job, team. Progress. And we're just running around this circle here for a bit. And P2 is almost done. And then it's P3 with Lost and everything, and we just kill the flipping boss. Keep progressing. That's pretty fun. Make sure you have a health stone, make sure you have your health pots on your bars, make sure you have everything to help you here. Taking a lot of damage. We're on Marcus team. Let's blast.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Back.
Taunt boss.
And lines.
Watch your feet.
And frontal as well.
Breath incoming. Bowman coming.
And new bombs. So you can try to not be this far ahead of the group team. Try to be behind whenever you're out of this. Because we get stuck in this. Just swipe it up, just swipe it up. We position these really, really hard for the group to deal with. That's what happens when we as ranged walk too far ahead of the pack. So whenever we're done being in lines and frontal, try to go back in a good position for bumps. Is it still there? Let's kill at this pull then, Rook. Keep minding your positioning here. That's all that matters in P1. Clearing our debuffs, being in good positions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Taunt boss.
And watch your feet.
Breath incoming.
Frontal as well.
Bowman coming.
And great good bombs for a team here. Really good.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
New frontal. You need to get rid of the fire. That's a good time. And new lines. And good bombs. I'll just
Breath incoming.
staying stuff. Just wipe it up. Just wipe it up. Losing too many players to just again just bombs and swirlies.
Watch your feet.
It is up. This is a pretty hard boss. We're just taking a 30-second break here. People just have to... Am I the only one that liked this boss?
Okay.
Shit boss.
I hate it. This is like the most dog shit
Over the
bosses I've ever
councils we
done.
go.
Ah. I mean, it's obviously the by far hardest boss we've ever seen, but
No, it's okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna find an easier final boss, and I'd rather do this than the Thea.
I also like the fact that currently phase 1's the hardest, and it's
Yeah.
not just going through and like wiping, like getting to the tougher parts. Get the tough part out of the way.
Indeed. And I know we could move Lost here and work, but it'll just make it so much easier. Just get this clean, learn this the hard way.
I'm just a bit scared because from what I understood, this one was nerfed and we're also buffed because of the pre-patch. Imagine if it was just the first week of this tier. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It would have been insane.
Whenever we see these bosses, I appreciate Echo and Liquid more and more.
Yeah.
Here, too low eye level, pre-nerfed bosses. Not knowing, like, we have a plan ready, they have no idea what's about to happen. And they plan. Alright. Anything else you want? Dude, I have no idea what that means. You're going to zoom a bike over my knee. I don't know what that means. How do you zoom a bike? Do you mean drive fast? Oh, okay. Bob gets the zoomer language.
She's just flexing. She can ride a bike at the moment.
Fuck me. Oh, was that the leg joke for the fucking bingo? Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Nice.
Get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way, man. Man, I just need a translator from these zoomers. Oh, Jack, you're like in between, yeah? You're a zoomer, but you act like you're not. You're a zoomer
Nope.
that drives a fancy car.
Yeah. Very fancy.
Let's go, team.
5, 4, 3, 2. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Taunt boss.
Watch your feet, team. Play this safe. Lines?
Breath incoming.
What? Why are people jumping off?
I shit you not.
She
The
was zooming a
lag
bike.
started at the exact moment when the pushback was happening, so it just kept pushing me off until I was off the ledge.
It wasn't just
I
you,
wish
Sven,
that
it
was
wasn't
a
just
joke.
you, it wasn't just
Bike
you.
zoomer. Bike zoomer. Come back.
Lag. It was lag. So it's lag, isn't it?
Mira, did you disengage off?
No.
Oh, was that what I saw? I saw a fly. You yeeted off the platform.
I think someone pushed me.
Oh, you got pushed. Oh shit. Be happy Nivi isn't here. Love it. Beat it up.
It's zoomer biking, zoomer gliding.
Oh yeah. Mira's kind of a zoomer, so that makes sense. You can't be called Rider of the Apocalypse and then ride a bike, Mobile. Biker of the Apocalypse. Come on, team. Let's actually progress. Everyone alive through P2 now. Kinda dying a bit in phase 1 now.
4, 3, 2. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Taunt boss.
Nice and ready for lines.
Watch your feet. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
And bombs. Make good bombs for the team.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
And frontal. And lines. A lot of people clear here, and then ready for baiting bombs after. So as soon as these are over, watch your feet, stay alive,
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
and bombs.
Breath incoming.
Again, we have a couple people playing a bit too far forward of the pack on these bombs. Nell, Hadara, Tidak, you still have a debuff. Lines now.
Bomb incoming.
Tidak, Nell.
Watch your feet.
He's swiping.
AOE incoming.
If he swipes there. And they said if we're still gonna have like the fucking flavor thingy embellishment in the next expansion, so I don't have to eat food buffs all the time.
No, you just throw
idea.
button.
Back.
Oui.
Nice. Let's go. I don't know if people know that's your real name. Did you call you Jack?
4, 3,
Check.
2,
Jack.
1. Bomb incoming.
Jakwe.
I
AOE incoming.
prefer Yak.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Knocking back. Taunt boss. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
And make good bombs.
Defensive.
Don't get hit by them. See, move away from them. And then frontal. And lines. A lot of people clear here. Keep watching our feed. Nice. Nell, Fizz, Hadara, and Yannick. Get good bombs. Yeah, we're way far ahead of the pack, a couple of us. Nice. Looks like we're all cleared. Stabilize here if we can. Just make good bombs. Watch these lines. Watch the bombs team as well. Don't get hit by the bombs. We get new bombs soon. Bait good bombs for the team. And don't get hit by them. Just move away from them. Just move away. Move away. Yes, yeah, Hadara. Let's just try here. We're about to transition. Yannick, you still have a debuff. Nice. Perfect.
AOE incoming.
And watch your feed. We're transitioning now. So this is why we're watching our feed, personals, everything. We have to be ready for that. We know it's coming there every time. We have to be ready. Let's get this practice in. Everyone green. Stack on green. Now what's the small? You have time when you're downstairs, guys. Don't panic.
Oh, we're not gone down. We're not gone down.
Yeah, we're bugged. Wipe it up.
Oh.
Oh my god, game!
Phase 2. Breath incoming.
Don't release. That was actually a brilliant flipping chance of pracking P2. That's annoying. Yannick, it's a ticking dot that happens. I think it like you have to be in with the ticks. I think it's like a frontal that deals damage once every second. It like deals a tick of damage. If you're not in for the actual ticks. Oh, the beam. Oh, no idea.
Yeah, sometimes you're like not moving at all directly in front of the person and you don't get it removed. It's annoying, but it happens.
Ah, I haven't seen. Let's go team. Keep trying.
Five, four, three, two.
Oh my god. I saw that frost
AOE incoming.
lion early. It was not on 4, but it was early.
Knocking back. Taunt
Watch
pulse.
out, B team.
Breath
Yeah, Ruak.
incoming.
Breath and frontal.
Bomb incoming.
Climb it up.
Watch your defensive.
I'm supposed to play this early.
Breath incoming.
Did you get knocked into one of the small little holes, Rook? That the bombs leave behind?
No, I was almost on the edge. I wanted to disengage and then I had some pre-swings, but I flew the other way.
Oh.
It's just very, very weird.
Wait, Nil, did you grip Ruak? So he turned around and then when he disengaged in your grip, he flew off? Please tell me. Oh my god, that's actually fun.
This was the best interaction ever.
Oh my god. We go again, team?
I made the same decision for myself with my own tools.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Taunt boss.
Just CR cleanse if we can. And lines.
Breath incoming.
That got rid of your debuff,
Bomb
didn't that
incoming.
cleanse? What's the bombs?
Defensive.
We're putting up some pretty hard bombs to deal with there. Be a little bit careful. Watch the lines.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
And bait good bombs
Breath
here.
incoming.
Watch the breath. Tidak, Svede, Yannick. You got rid of them there. Should we stay alive?
Defensive.
Lines, and then we bait good bombs after this team. Don't be too far ahead. Bait good bombs here. Stay alive. Bombs now. Keep moving with the team. Yeah, we're moving. Nice, good roll. Stay alive. Final lines. Roll for the debuff so we're just not getting hit. Just watch your feet from the swirlies. Remember, we transition now. All personals, health bot, health stones, whatever defensive we have left. Nice team. Blue and green. Please send us downstairs.
Stack high.
Oh my god.
Do we still want to stack green in this situation and then...
Breath incoming.
Yeah, I guess we just try and play it, but it just fucks it up.
Watch your step.
I mean, if it happens again, we just try and play it.
Bomb
Because I
incoming.
don't think we leave circles after the bomb, we just don't get any haste stacks.
Defensive.
So I think if that happens, we just leave the first bombs and then we just go boss.
The only annoying part is it leaves everyone on like 7-8 stacks of Oblivion, so it does actually do quite a bit of damage going into the next phase.
Yeah, it is horrible. But that's not really anything we can do about it.
Nah.
And we don't stack the black hole.
I think we still stack until that, like, the
No, 'cause
second thing goes off.
We don't drop the second thing. Like whenever it happened last time, we don't drop a black hole on the second thing. So we actually skip a black hole thing.
Yeah, we skip the first one, because we don't go down. We get the second one.
We drop them there now. That's what we all died to. When we went,
Yeah, the second
we're about
one.
to get down. No, that's the first one, right?
No, no.
No,
No,
'cause
it's
we don't get
actually the
one for being
second
sent
drop
down.
is right.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because we all stopped getting pushed back, and then everyone kind of just...
Yeah. We just do it.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, you actually do save one, and if we can just power through the first bit, it's just annoying with all the stacks.
We try again. And again, we're still trying to swirlies into bombs.
5, 4,
Just play as safe as we can here.
2, 1.
Help your teammate with good bomb placements.
AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Knock back.
Torn
Watch your
close.
feet. And
Wreck
lines.
incoming. Bomb incoming.
We're placing really bad bombs now, team. Have to be careful here. Have to
Defensive.
move out immediately after that.
Breath incoming.
Breath. And your line. Be mindful now, because we get bombs right after the range. So if you're not soaking any of these,
Torn
bombs now.
close.
Bait good
Bomb
bombs.
incoming. Breath incoming.
Breath. And new lines.
Defensive.
Pedak and Hadara still has to clear.
Bomb incoming.
Pedak, you still have a debuff. Watch the bombs, team. Have to watch the bombs here, team. Fuck up on that bomb a lot. You can just play safe and run all the way around if you're in a shitty spot there. Have to move away from them. Lines. Pedak, you still have a debuff. We're transitioning. All personals, we know this is happening. Just wrap it up. We're playing really, really well right up until that final set of bombs. And we always lose 2-3 people, and then we're just not ready for the transition. Just smoothing it up through the transition there. All alive. And a couple more pulls in us. Let's see if we can have everyone alive in P2. Get some good progress in P2. Beast is still up. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Defensive.
Watch our feet, team. And lines.
Breath incoming.
And breath as well.
Bomb incoming.
And bombs. move away from them. Just run away from them.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Nice, new breath and new lines incoming. And then bombs after this. After these lines, we spawn bombs. Bombs now. Don't get caught out of position now. Bombs now.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Your range be with the group here.
Breath incoming.
Keep moving. Watch the breath. Adara and Fizz at least still has a debuff.
Defensive. Incoming.
And bombs. Fizz and Mirror still has a debuff. Everyone alive? I hope it's lines. You're at Fizz now.
AoE incoming.
Right. And then we transition. Everyone personals everything. Fizz is probably dead, but let's see. Everything to stay alive. Nice. We're on green. And stay on green regardless of if we're going down or not.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
One circle, and we're on star team. We're on star, we're on star, we're on star. Oh, yeah. A lot of people in Narnia there. But that's fine, so if you can go. Just take your time coming up here, but we're everywhere there. We know we have to be star after the first
Phase
circle.
2.
Let's just try and play this out.
Breath incoming. Watch your step.
Make sure the ads are in this.
Bomb incoming.
New bombs are coming now, make sure we take them down. We're of course
Defensive.
blasting the big at prio. Blasting big at prio.
Stack high. Stack high.
Keep interrupting.
Run away. Run out.
On me, I'm moving to the side. Dispelling in 3, 2.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Taunt boss.
Fine, keep playing. Let's just see what we can do here.
Breath incoming.
Guess we have to do a better job.
Watch
Did we
your
have
step.
a bomb go off here?
Defensive.
Yeah.
Defensive.
The void surge. What is that?
Bomb eruption, isn't it?
Yeah, we died. We took a shit ton of damage from a dot called the void surge. I don't know what the hell that is.
Is that the tank? It wasn't the tank circle, was it? Tank mechanic.
I don't know.
I was downstairs when mine went off.
We had a dock ticking for 500k, 400k per second. It killed a lot of people.
I mean, it says when the bomb goes off on the debuff, but I don't know whether that means bomb or tank bomb.
The best thing to go down with in P2 is standing in the circles, the big black circles. And just let that take you down. Void bomb. Okay, yeah, it was a bomb going off. Because it does an explosion, then it adds void surge, dealing 500k every second for 4 seconds. So it was a bomb going off that killed us. Cool. Good to know. We have a sleeping sumo or pieces up? Alright. Once again, we're just losing a lot of players in that intermission. Is anyone not really sure what's going on there? Because what we're losing players to is touching those little black or purple circles. Are we uncertain about what? Because we really just have to watch our feet in that intermission. You can take your time. We're on green. We can also just not even pick, you know what, we're not even going to pick any circles. We're going to be on green, and then we're just going to go straight star and wait. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Because we're just going to go straight star, and then we're going to pick up our circles after. We're just going to, yeah, that's fine. We have time. Okay, everyone alive from P1, let's go. That's really good. Best pull. Clean P1. More of that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AoE incoming. back.
Knock back.
Watch your
Taunt boss. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
And bombs.
Defensive.
And we're about to
Breath
get front wall.
incoming.
Lines and then new bombs after. Beat these lines and then be ready for bombs to spawn.
Taunt boss. Bomb
Bombs now.
incoming. Breath incoming.
Use the breath. Moving with the team. Hard still has a debuff. Tidak still has a debuff.
Defensive.
Lines here. And then the new bombs in a sec. New
Bomb
bombs now. Great, good. Get it up if we can. Hearts, you still have a debuff.
AoE incoming.
And we're transitioning now. All personals, it's a weird timing. Yeah, Hearts is dead. Just wipe it up. We're not ready. We dealt way more damage this time, we just weren't ready. Really make sure we clean out debuffs now. That is just the main thing. We cannot be in that spot and still have debuffs now. We all need to now know how we're clearing out debuffs. Right, Hadara, if you can fall a little bit slower, that'd be great.
Phase 2.
I think Fizz, it's hard because there's so many swirlies at the same time. I think we're fine just playing here. That's like, we have 3 or 4 breath to clear your stuff in. Should be fine. Get some pulls. Yeah, I get your fist, but I think it's going to be too hard for melee to bait it in the right position always. I think we're fine. We can make it work.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Bomb incoming. AoE incoming. Knocking back. Taunt boss.
Good feed. Ready for lines.
Breath incoming.
And breath.
Bomb incoming.
And we're baiting good bombs in.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Breath. And lines. And we're baiting bombs after.
Taunt boss.
Baiting
Bomb
bombs
incoming.
now.
Breath incoming.
Yak cleanse. Tidak, Cape, and Bicep still has a debuff.
Defensive. Bomb incoming.
Tidak, you still have a debuff. You have Hang Cape, we can use here.
AoE incoming.
And we're transitioning. All CDs, personals, everything. Yeah, the overlap is nasty, we get the lines as well. Just wipe. But again, if we don't have any debuffs left for the final one, we'll be fine. It's because we're still clearing a debuff, which deals damage to the entire raid in the final bit. Just need to keep working on this.
Phase 2.
Don't release. Yeah, maybe Fizz. It was kind of very last second that there.
If it will go through bubble, will it also go through blessing of spell warding?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Go through all immunities. This is up. Party.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Defense. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming. Taunt boss. Breath incoming. Defensive. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming. Taunt boss. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Watch your feet.
Oh, how long have I been muted for?
Since the start
Yeah,
of the fight.
I was just about to ask if
Oh
everything's
my
alright.
god. Because I was so confused because I called to stop DPS and I got so mad that people didn't stop DPS.
Stack high.
I was scolding so many people. We're just vibing, by the way. Just vibing, just vibing, just vibing. It's my bad. I have no idea why I was muted. That's annoying. Sorry.
Phase 2.
Although I would admit it was also somewhat peaceful.
Okay. Okay. You know what, Rurik? You are a game leader now. I was about to say, you're a raid leader now.
Actually,
I
all we
thought
need
I
is
would-
liberally.
Okay, I'm starting recruitment for 20 BM hunters. Okay.
Nice. Eat it up, come on. Like 2 more pulls in us. 3. See how deep we can go. I like it. Check. One more. Come on, team.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Defensive.
Watch your feet here. And lines.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
And bombs. Good bombs for the team.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Breath. Lines, and then we're baiting bombs.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Get Hadara up ASAP. Bait
Breath
bombs.
incoming.
And Nell, Wrench still has a debuff as well. Lines.
Defensive. Bomb incoming.
And bombs. Nice, we're all cleared. Now we're just watching our feet here. Keep watching the bombs, keep moving. Move further away from the bombs. We're right on top of the bombs, tanks. Move further, move further, move further. We're about to transition now. Watch our feet, personals, everything now. Health pods, health down. Stay alive, everything. Bit scared when we're this close to the bomb. Like, we have so much space. Just move it a bit further away from bombs. Everyone green, everyone green.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
And then straight star, remember. Straight star, straight star. Everyone is literally star right now. And we need to be stacked on the star. We're so spread around it. But now just carefully walk around the little things. We'll play.
Phase 2.
We'll be fine.
Breath incoming. Watch your step.
Blast, yes. We're focusing the big ad.
Bomb incoming. Watch your taunt boss. Watch your feet. Stack
Bombs
high.
down. It's on me. I'm dispelling soon. 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Don't get knocked into holes here when we get dispelled, remember. Gotta play normally here. Whenever we're in position, keep blasting.
I'm dead.
Breath incoming.
Hold up.
Watch your step.
But again, in the intermission, you have to move away from the small holes immediately when they appear. And you can't run through all the other ones. You kinda... The idea for us being stacked is that we have an escape. That's why it's important we're stacked on the markers. We're still like spread vaguely around the markers, especially the second one. There's no knockbacks or movement, so we can literally just all be stacked right on the marker. Immediately move away when it happens. And we're good. Come on, you want pull stealth real good still? And what killed you, Rob? Do you know?
Melee.
Do you know why?
Because I got hit.
Yeah, the tank.
Yeah, but okay. It's okay to say no.
No, no idea.
Cool. Yeah, Kate. What do you mean with drop the orb?
When you drop the poop on the floor, I think.
Yeah, when you drop the poop, you're just immediately moving out of it. So we are all stacked on green, waiting for us to drop the poop. As soon as there's poop on the ground, we're sidestepping to star, waiting for us to drop poop again. As soon as the poop, you're out of the holes and you're just picking up your 3 little circles, gray circles, without touching any of the holes. And then you're upstairs and then it's phase 2. Poop is healthy, yeah? Just talk more about poop. You need to poop every day. Once per day. Good solid poop.
5.
Once.
4,
Per phase.
3,
Don't you poop once every day?
1.
Once per phase,
Bomb
like work.
incoming.
What per phase?
AOE incoming.
Knockback incoming.
Defensive.
Watch your feet. And lines.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
And we're baiting bombs.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
And breath. Stabilize here. Get Tidak up. Ah, we lose too many. Wipe it up. We're losing too many. We can't lose multiple people here.
When people soak the fire thing, you only need to take 1 tick of the debuff and get 1 stack. People are staying in it for like all 3, and then if you don't get dispelled, you're getting trucked.
Oh, good shout. I didn't
also,
notice.
Also the lines, if they're stacked on top of each other as well, you're taking double damage from the lines.
Yeah, but the line themselves actually don't deal that much damage. That's the explosion from the debuff going away that deals the damage. But the breath is very, very dangerous. So while it's correct, the main thing to take away from there is a good shout, John. Whenever it's breath, you can stand right on the edge of the breath, take 1 tick of damage, and then step right out. Because that also means if we're mass dispelling the breath in the actual breath, then you're just getting another dot if you take the second tick, and then the dispel does nothing. So absolutely only take 1 tick of the fire front. And then we're just still losing players to bombs. Keep moving away from bombs.
Yeah, I am now. I'm revivaling the first set, so take as many stacks as you want then. For the second set, we do not have revival.
No, don't take it. No, take 1 stack.
Ah.
Go.
No. Yeah, that's fair actually. Shouldn't probably master spell the first set.
Quite deep. Final pull of the night. Let's get a good one in here. Good positioning, good focus. I want to see some P2 progress now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's very important we take responsibility for the bombs in P2 as well. Yeah.
AoE incoming. Knocking back.
Knock back and we're watching our feet. Swirly's coming now.
Defensive.
And then we're getting lines.
Breath incoming.
Breath.
Bomb incoming.
And we're betting bombs.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
And breath. Remember 1 tick and out. Get biceps up if we can.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Mob up. Bob. Bob. Let's just play this out. This is final pull, so we're just playing this out.
Defensive.
Gun and Fist still has debuffs.
Bomb incoming.
Fist is the only one with debuff. Bombs now. Yeah. With bombs. Just not moving out of bombs in time, generally. Still practice this. Like, everyone alive now. Personals, everything we can now. We're gonna have very few alive, but just practice this. People that haven't seen this. Oh, okay, alright. GG. Still insane progress night. We're on a final boss. We have like 3 more weeks to attempt this. We're gonna hold this lockout. And we are just progressing this boss for the remainder of the tier, basically. Seeing if we actually can do this. Insane job, team. Sign up in the calendar. Next week we come back. I'll reswitch a little bit more. Try to have a clean strat for everything. We come back full night here. Ventus runes. We fucking killing this boss. Sign up. Thank you for coming. See you next week.
Good job, everyone.
Nice work. GG's.
Thank you, Rob.
GG's.
GG's.
GG.